Hi, I'm Mr. Bizey, and I'm back again to give you another quick lesson on the violin and viola here. Today I want to talk about playing those dreaded B flats and F naturals. You know what I'm talking about, low first fingers and low second fingers. How many times have you been in class and your teacher's like, no, second finger, low first finger, B flat, F natural. And you're like, what? Okay. And it's common for a lot of kids that they get very used to a basic finger pattern that looks something like this. This is on my D string on the violin, right? Your first finger is here, your second and third fingers are together, and you see my fourth finger's actually out there. A lot of you will do this and hide your fourth finger. Please don't do that. Those are always good, okay? So you're playing in a piece, and all of a sudden it says F natural, right? And your teacher's screaming at you, low second finger, and you don't necessarily know what that means. Now, I find that many of my kids, if I have a class of 50 kids, there's a lot of kids in the back, they can't see my hand really well. So I think this is a great opportunity so that you can look at my hand up really close. So F sharp right here is right next to my third finger. So it's what we call high second finger, or some people will call it a regular second finger. If we say low second finger for an F natural, we need to move that second finger all the way back next to the first finger, like that. And why do we do that? Because if I was to play this, I'll play D, E, F sharp, G. That's what we're used to, right? If we have an F natural, we have to bring back the second finger. You hear the sound difference? If we have kids playing F sharps and F naturals together at the same time, it does not sound good, right? So if we can all work on getting that low second finger, and this goes for your C naturals on the A string, and you know, most of us when we play, it's still G natural on the E string. We don't hit too many G sharps, especially what I teach in the middle school level. There's not a whole lot of G sharps, so we have a low second finger there. Now, there's also the low first fingers when we get the dreaded flats on the string instrument. For example, B flat. So normally, what you're used to, a lot of you are used to, is we play A, B, C sharp, D. Well, now I'm going to put a low second finger in for the C. Now, a low first finger for that B flat. You hear how that completely changed. It went from to... I'm still beginning and ending on the same notes, but the notes in the middle are different. And what that is I've taken my first finger, which was here, and now I've moved it all the way back next to the nut up here at the top of the instrument to get a B flat. This will work if we went to on an E flat back, or A flat back on the G string, or F natural on the E string, which is another one I'm sure your teachers have yelled at you about too, right? So the idea is, while we're used to, we got to remember on the violin, many times in the early grades, we learn this type of finger pattern. These fingers are fluid. They move all around. And yes, you can move back this first finger, or move back this second finger, and you may even find that you have to move back a third finger, or extend out the third finger. Don't think of your fingers just at one spot, that's where it should be. I know we get very used to that because we play a lot of things in D major and G major when we start out with, and so it fits those finger patterns. But you want to really make sure that you're able to move back those fingerings. And don't just think of, well, I play first finger, that's this. Well, this right here on the violin, if I read it and it said E, well, that would be correct. But if it was E flat, that's this. Am I still using my first finger? Yes. Is it still on the D string? Yes. Is it a different note? Yes. So E, E flat, right? Two different notes. Need to make sure that we get used to that. And same with, like I said before, F sharp and F natural. We need to get used to being able to move those two back. In the middle school level that I teach, most of the time these are the big things that we hit on, is first and second fingers going low from what we're used to. So I hope this can help you a little bit in working on those low second and first fingers. Remember, if it says F natural or B flat or anything, you need to change it. And it's not always says it right in the music. It may say it in the key signature, right? Hopefully your teachers are talking to you about key signatures. I know I talk to my kids about it. But if it says E flat in the key signature, you need to play E flats, right? So I hope this helps you out and you can get better low first and second fingers in the future. You can check out my channel for more helpful violin and viola videos, and coming soon some actual band videos. Although if you're playing violin on this stuff, I don't know if you really want to work on band stuff. Who knows? Maybe you do. Thank you so much for watching.